What's it been like to prepare for a specific opponent, unlike in preseason where you're kind of like working on yourselves a little more? Just a little different experience in terms of preparation for you?
Yeah, absolutely. There was so much going on in preseason, a lot more guys, just trying to get out there and get a feel for everything. So now when you get into game week, you can, dial in on one specific opponent like you're saying, and, you kind of look at their tendencies, look at this and that, see, identify their key players, get into really specifics of the game plan. So it's nice going in and having, a firmer plan and a grasp of what's going on, in the season rather than preseason.
How have you handled this, Jacob? Because in the offseason, it looked like you were locked in to be the backup, number 2 for sure. But then you went through it. You were going competing against Sam to be the backup, and when Carson was out, now going against Brett to get it. I mean, how's it been for you throughout this process?
It's been good, man. I mean, it's it's the NFL. There's gonna be competition at every position. I think like I mentioned in camp, and I think that competition brings out the best in everyone. We got a great QB room with a lot of talented dudes in there, and I figured from here on out, there's always going to be someone competing for that same spot I want. So we got a great locker room, great group of guys, great coaching staff. So we'll get it figured out, and for me, it only makes me better. So I'm happy with where I'm at, and I got a lot of room to continue to grow and improve.
Jacob, what was your walking off the field Sunday? What were you thinking when you walked off the field? And that happened pretty fast.
Yeah, no, it did happen fast. We ultimately lost the game. I wish I could. My feeling was, hey, I wish I could have done more to change that outcome. But it's one of those experiences that you look back on and you learn from and you grow from. So it was a tough spot, but I didn't flinch. I went in there and tried to do as best I could. But obviously wish the outcome was different. But here we are. Look at it on tape, learn from it, grow from it, and get ready for next week.
Jacob, do you have a sense yet of what your role might be Sunday? I mean, you're not the only quarterback, obviously, on the roster, but do you have a clear view of what that's going to be, or are you just kind of like going day by day?
Yeah, just kind of day by day, letting Coach Reich decide there. Just preparing. I think everybody in that room is preparing. We don't know what's going to happen. So leave that decision up to Coach Reich and just prepare like I am the guy.
Were you splitting reps with the starters yesterday, and how difficult is it to prepare for a game if you're not getting all the starter reps?
Yeah, again, just leaving those decisions up to Coach Reich and doing my job and playing my role.
Anyone else? All right. Well, actually, one last thing. When you do watch Tennessee on tape, what are like the 2 or 3 main tendencies that pop out at you?
I mean, I think they're a well-coached, football team. They rally to the ball well. They got, good, fast guys in the secondary. They got a stout, D-line and linebackers. They got some experience with those guys too. So, they're a well-coached, fast, physical team. So, it should be a good matchup. I'm excited to get down there in Nashville.
How different was it Sunday in that situation than preseason? I mean, it's a game, but when it's the real thing, what did it feel like? Did it feel different?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's a game. It's not preseason. There's more weight to it for sure. But I think every game is an opportunity, and we've come up so close on these first 2 games, and like I said, there's always things to go back and look on and improve from. So, really just kind of put those 2 games in the bag, learn from them, and get ready for the Titans this week, and just go out there and play our ball.